What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I am sharing the rental code for my Series 6 ALOLAN RAICHU Steelix team that was featured in my most recent video. Raichu is actually hidden by my face right now, but I promise it is there. See? See, I wouldn't lie. This team is basically surrounding the ability to go either fast with Electric Surge, or not Electric Surge, well yeah, Electric Surge and Surge Surfer, or go slow and use Pincurchin and Steelix as the offensive threats. Based on my last video, the only difference is that I do not have Hawlucha, because while Hawlucha is fun on paper with Electric Terrain and Unburden, I realized that Hitmontop might actually serve us a little bit better. It gets access to Fake Out, it gets access to Intimidate, it also gets access to Mach Punch, which would allow us to, in a pinch, pop our own weakness policy on the Steelix. And additionally, it actually still gets coaching. And that was the whole idea, right? Is to be able to boost up Pincurchin and Steelix with coaching, make them really hard to kill. The only real problem with this team, it's not the only problem, there's plenty of problems with this team, but one of the biggest problems with this team is that we're really prepared for physical threats on the other side. Not so much special threats, so we got to watch out for that. Your Primarinas of the world, your Gastrodons of the world. Gastrodon's actually a huge problem for this team, I'm not going to lie. We don't really have an answer for it outside of just going Hitmontop, trying to, waste its Dynamax turns. It could be a mess, potentially. But we'll see what we can do. If you're excited to use this team, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. The last time I asked for likes, we got to over 35 likes, which is typically how much I want for the code to be shared. We actually got much farther than 50 likes, which was a different goal set, and I appreciate everybody who went out of their way to make that happen. Thank you so much. And as promised, here's the rental code, and any code goal or like goal I ask for in the future, I'm always good for it. I'm always going to post the code if we reach that certain amount of likes. Today's no different. So yeah, let's hop into our first battle, shall we? Interesting. So there's actually a Jolteon on the other team, and a Swift Swim Poliwrath with a Pelipper instead of a Politoed. This is so interesting and strange. Goodra also has the ability to do things in rain. I forget what it is. Does it get hydration? I forget. Let's see. I'm going to lead with Hitmontop could be nice. Hitmontop Raichu could be nice. Although, no, because Jolteon gets Volt Absorb, not Lightning Rod, so that would be okay. I'm gonna go Raichu for this battle. We can also bring Clefable and Dusclops or Pincurchin. Let's go Pincurchin. Yeah. Let's see. I wonder if they bring the Flapple. Probably not. I can't see how Flapple would help them out. Sorry, there's things going on. There's things happening behind me, and apologies. Okay, who's got the Focus Sash? Who's got it? Come on. Come on. I'm not gonna Dynamax Raichu. That feels unnecessary. In fact, I'm gonna Fake Out Liepard, and I'm gonna go for Psychic into the Pelipper, just in case they want to switch right into Jolteon. Again, I don't know who has the Focus Sash, so I think the safer play is to assume that neither of them has it. Here we go. Who are you switching into, buddy? Oh, it's Goodra. Well, I'm still glad I went for Psychic. Liepard just protected. Okay. And let's see how much this Psychic is able to do. Probably not a ton. Goodra's pretty specially bulky. Oops. Let's try now going for... Actually, let's just try to Mach Punch the Liepard. and we're just going to protect with Raichu. I don't totally know what the Goodra is going to do, so let's just scout that out. Apparently the Goodra is going to get big, so that's an option for sure. We have Pincurchin in the back though, so I'm not totally scared of Raichu going down at some point. I just want to make sure we have what we need for this Goodra, to be honest. They're going to try and fake tears into Raichu. Oh, Raichu's real weak. Raichu's real frail. You didn't need to fake tears anybody there, bud. Here comes a Max Ooze. Oh, if you wanted to fake tears Max Ooze, now I get where you're coming from. Okay? Now I understand it a little bit more. I'll be honest. So they're going to boost their special attack. I think they're probably going to protect with Liepard on this turn, which is why I'm going to close combat into Goodra, actually. And while they close combat into Goodra, I think I might switch into Clefable. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I can't imagine they're gonna let me Mach Punch this Liepard. They're probably gonna switch into Pelipper before they let me do that. But I think they're gonna protect turn 1. Oh, they just fake tearsed. Wow. I'm surprised by that. Yeah, and Clefable's not gonna like this at all. Yikes. Okay. It's a physically defensive Clefable. Lots of stuff in my team is just physically defensive, so I really should invest some special defense in my teams in the future. That did not as much as I wanted. Okay. I'm going to go into Raichu now, because check it out. I'm going to get big and go for a max Psychic. And just go for a Mach Punch into Liepard. I think that they're going to read that I'm going for Protect here, because they know I have Protect. And not target Raichu. Maybe they'll still target it with Goodra, but I think that they'll go for Fake Tears or Protect with Liepard. But, I mean, Fake Tears into Hitmontop, or they're going to Protect with Liepard. So let's go, Raichu. Come on. Let's read the bluff. And if we get Psychic Terrain set up on this next turn, it'll be really great for when Goodra's no longer Dynamaxed. Problem is, I could do some damage to Goodra here and not kill it. If it targeted Raichu, man, they still just went for it, huh? That's crazy. Well, I didn't think that was going to happen, to be honest. But like I said, I think we can still make things happen here, because Hitmontop's still going to be outspeeding Goodra. I can still go for... If the Pelipper has Tailwind, that could be an issue, but if Hitmontop's outspeeding Goodra, I can go for a close combat on this next turn. They went for Max Ooze, though. Is this going to kill? No. Wow, why are you... You're really getting greedy with these special attack boosts there, buddy. Yeah, that's a huge issue for them, because now Flapple can come in. Flapple does get Sucker Punch, but we have Psychic Terrain up, so they actually can't even Sucker Punch if they wanted to. Now I can just take out Goodra with a max Mind Storm. Can't switch just yet. I think we're just going to close combat into Flapple. But yeah, let's definitely go for the Mind Storm into Goodra. Goodra's going to protect. Okay, that makes sense. Sucker Punch, dude. Dude. Hey. What's up? Psychic, did you forget Psychic Terrain? Indeed, he's gone for like 2 weeks, and all of a sudden you forget Psychic Terrain's even a thing? Huh? What's the deal there? Cool. So, yep, we're just going to do the same exact thing. And there's really not a ton they can do about it. Raichu is going to come in huge in this battle, which is great, because in the last video I actually didn't get to Dynamax Raichu. Which is a shame, because Raichu is so cute. Look at him. He's on a giant surfboard, and it's his tail. Hello? Yeah, I think we have what it takes to seal up this battle here, because with Pincurchin in the back, Pincurchin has a pretty good matchup against both of these Pokemon. And the Pelipper in the back. Raichu's living on 1, 2. That's crazy. After the old, yeah. After the Life Orb. What I could do here is I could switch out Raichu, bring in Pincurchin, change the terrain, and go for a Mach Punch into Flapple. Is that like the meanest thing you could do? It's pretty mean, but I kind of want to do it. I think that might be my best play, just to avoid getting protected with Pelipper, or Pelipper going for Protect. The problem here is that if Flapple lives this, there's a chance they could get Sucker Punch off next turn? No, they can't. My Pokemon aren't dying this turn. That's guaranteed, because we got a Focus Sash on our Hitmontop. There's a Mach Punch. That didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Grab Apple into Hitmontop. Okay. Focus Sash. Lowered defense. And there's a Tailwind. Okay. Okay, so they have... We can Mach Punch into Flapple and go for... They're faster now. So I could actually Coaching into Pincurchin if I wanted. If I think that they're going to try and Sucker Punch my Hitmontop. They could also just Protect with Flapple for a turn. Let's Coaching Pincurchin, and let's Zing Zap into Pelipper. I don't know what Flapple's going to want to do to... haha, see, they went for Sucker Punch. Oh, it actually went for Sucker Punch into Pincurchin, and I avoided because of Hustle. Why did you Sucker Punch Pincurchin? I could have Mach Punched the Flapple, and I just didn't. Pelipper didn't have the Focus Sash, so it must have been Liepard. Did we know that it was Liepard? No, we never knew that it was Liepard. But here comes Raichu now with 1 HP. And we can just double target. Pull out the win. Oh. That's just not what one of the options I thought. I thought they were either going to protect Flapple, go for a Sucker Punch into Hitmontop, because they're going to outspeed now that they have the Tailwind. I don't know. Regardless, this is the play. Nothing they can do about it. And we're actually just going to avoid. So Raichu's going to take the win with Psychic. Yeah, poor Flapple with Hustle, man. I mean, not poor Flapple. If that thing were to Dynamax, it would absolutely obliterate me. But when it's not Dynamaxed, it can miss. And that is its downfall. Good game for Raichu. Sorry about the commotion in the background, but all in all, pretty happy with how that went. Good game to our opponent, and a big FU to everybody driving by outside. Oh man, it is Flapple Day. Flapple Day here on the channel. That's a weird team. They have Sun and they have Lilligant, which is interesting because they can do the after you stuff. But if we set up Trick Room, we should be okay. Steelix is actually real nice in this battle. Wow. Hitmontop Steelix is... no, Hitmontop... Hitmontop Steelix? I don't hate that. And then we can bring Pincurchin. Dustclops Pincurchin in the back? I kind of like that. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird that they, Very curious. It's very curious. They could lead with Ninetales. Ninetales Lilligant. Okay. So they could Sleep Powder something if they wanted to. If that's their set. Do I think that that's their set, though? I think what I'm going to try to do here is just fake out the Ninetales and then go for high horsepower into Ninetales as well. I just want to avoid, like, I think that I'm not scared of Lilligant. I'm not scared of most of their team with Steelix. Ninetales is really the only thing threatening Steelix. So unless Ninetales protects here, we should be okay. No protect from the Ninetales. We get a fake out. They could Sleep Powder. They're going to Sweet Scent. What does that do? Lower my evasiveness. Oh, so now they can Sleep Powder us. Real nice. I see you. High horsepower into the Ninetales is going to take it out, though. That's very interesting. So now they can Sleep Powder us. And hit every time. Here comes Flapple. Jeez, Flapple. I'm so tired of you, Flapple. The thing is, depending on who they want to attack, Steelix doesn't really care about getting hit by moves. If it's a sleep, that's kind of okay with me. Because it's not gonna be doing that much is the thing. I'm gonna get big and go for a max Steel Spike into the Lilligant. If I can boost my defense twice in this turn, Sweet Scent with Flapple, so cool. I see, because now Flapple doesn't have to Dynamax to hit things. We just watched a battle where Flapple missed twice, and even though I don't think they were going to win that battle, missing twice definitely didn't help their morale. And now with Sweet Scent, leading with Sweet Scent is so interesting. They're going to Pollen Puff, actually, into Hitmontop. Here comes a Grab Apple. Into Steelix. No, sir. Steelix doesn't care about your attacks. You're going to go for, you're going to lower my defense, but coaching. Okay, great. So this is working out well. This is how this team is supposed to work. We get the attack boost. Very nice. And they are not putting me to sleep. They're going for moves like Sweet Scent and Pollen Puff. Very interesting. Now we can just clip the Lilligant, and we can go for another Steel Spike into Flapple this time. That's so funny. Okay, good. Steelix is doing what it needs to do. That's me! How did I not notice? My opponent is me. That's what I look like. I'm even wearing a suit jacket. Oh, God. This is my twin, my brother. We're sitting at +1 defense. They should go for a max Wormwind into Hitmontop. If I'm my opponent, that's what I'm doing here. But here's the thing, right? Is like, sorry, I feel like I'm narrating all over the place here. Yeah, that was the play. Like I said, did I say this? I can't remember if I said this, but this team is scared of special attackers, not physical attackers. So as long as we can get rid of the Ninetales and the Lilligants of the world, I'm not totally concerned with what this Flapple wants to try to do. I'm now at neutral attack, yes. But I'm sitting at +2 defense. Yeah, we're still making things happen here. And now I can go into Dusclops really easily. They're going to go into Comfey, so that's fun. And I can just set a Trick Room if they don't also go for Trick Room, which they could. They have a Babiri Berry. I still want to take it out. Maybe I can Nightshade on this turn. Let's Nightshade and let's Steel Spike. I don't want them to pull the double Trick Room thing on me. You feel me? Ow. Look. Oh my god. That was me twice. I'm looking at me. It's like the Spider-Man meme. Oh man. That's evil me. We're in all black suit. I guess evil me would also have like black hair, right? Maybe not. Okay, there's a Worm Wind. It's going to lower Steelix's offense a little bit more, even, which is a bummer. But again, I'm at +2 defense, soon to be +3 defense. Oh, they also went for Trick... Or they set Trick Room. They're going to set Trick Room here, so this is great. Unless I kill it, which I'm not going to do. Doesn't look like that's happening today. Yeah. Nightshade. And that'll actually kill Comfey on the next turn. Unless they were to go for a healing move, which they totally could. Only reason I'm saying that is I might want to switch Steelix out. No. No, if I can kill the Comfey, I have faith in, I can just curse, actually. Why don't I curse? That's a great idea, Will. Yeah. We're going to Nightshade Comfey, we're going to curse. It's going to be great. They're going to ally switch, which is smart. Nightshade into the Flapple. Okay. But I am ultimately going to get cursed. I'm going to get another defense boost. Hold on, I'm going to check my stats after this. Am I still sitting at -1 attack? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter who Pincurchin targets with Poison Jab next turn. Oh, they went for max Overgrowth in his Steelix. Look how little. Look how little that did, Steelix. An absolute monster. Okay. This is so fun. The last battle, we set up Raichu, and we were operating under super fast circumstances, and now we're the slowest we could possibly be. We're using Curse with a Steelix. This is amazing. And they just set Grassy Terrain so I can use Steel Roller. So we're going to get a Steel Roller animation as well. I'm going to Nightshade into the Flapple spot, and I'm going to Steel Roller into Comfey. Floral Healing into the Flapple. That's okay with me. Because Flapple's still going last under Trick Room. Unless it wants to be cute and go for like a Sucker Punch or something. There's the Steel Roller from the Steelix. Oh man. That's great. No more Grassy Terrain. You don't get that boost anymore. Nightshade comes off. Into Flapple. And here comes a Grav Apple into... You're still going after Steelix. Buddy. It's not going to happen. My defense is too high. Watch how much my defense is. Watch how high my defense is here. We're going to go and we're going to check. I'm still sitting at +3, even though you subtracted... You used Grav Apple on me once, and then used it on me again, and I'm still sitting at +3 after all these turns. This Pokemon's an absolute monster. Let's ally switch, and let's just go for a body press. I don't care if my attack is... Battle's canceled. Steelix, way to pull it out in that one. I mean, that was a weird team, right? They were going for things like sweet scent and everything, but our team's weird too. Weird versus weird. Our weird came out on top. You love to see it. You love to see it. Good game to our opponent. Our opponent's name is Charizard. Charizard, welcome. Welcome. This is actually Steelix's match because Steelix is slower than everything. My biggest concern is actually that it's that Gastrodon. But if we have Hitmontop and we have Steelix, maybe Clefable's good to bring this one. Pincurchin's probably not the one to bring. I think Clefable and maybe our own Dusclops. Motorcycle, 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 motorcycle. Yeah, I think our own Dusclops is good. I anticipate them wanting to set up Trick Room, based on the fact that all of their Pokemon are Trick Room Pokemon. But maybe they won't want to do that when they see Steelix. I don't know if they think... I don't know how they know how slow Steelix is, but Steelix is slower than Dusclops. Which makes me think that it's probably slower than Hatterene, right? I may have to check that. Because that's a good thing for people using the team to know. Hitmontop and Steelix. Throwing them out. The game's like skipping now because I think I'm doing other things. Let me see. What do we got? What do we got? Dusclops and Clefable, yep. This is actually great. This is an amazing turn one. Let's fake out into Clefable. And let's get big immediately. Go for a Steel Spike. Who cares? I don't. There he is. The monster himself. He's not golden, but hey. I'd rather be slow. So, Steelix's base speed is 30. And Hatterene's base speed is... There's a Steel Spike. Nope, a Berry Berry. That did a good amount of damage, man. I'm happy about that. And did you go for Trick Room? Dusclops. Will-O-Wisp. No! That sucks. But I do have Mach Punch, so I can proc my own weakness policy. Hatterene's actually... Oh, Hatterene's base speed is 29, so Hatterene does underspeed. Interesting. I can also Coaching my own Steelix, so why don't we try doing that? And I can max Quake this time into Clefable. They could Ally Switch or do something weird. But Hitmontop's the fastest thing on the field, so it's going to be going first, yep. There's a Dazzling Gleam. Hitmontop's not going to love that, but actually, freaking tanked that. Here comes a Max Quake. Steelix is racking up the boosts now, even though it's burned. If we can get one more Coaching up, then two things. One, we'll be at neutral attack again. It'll offset the burn. Double Will-O-Wisp, okay. That's fine. Everybody can be burned. I'm not totally worried about that. And it'll just give me more defense boosts that'll help out with Body Press. Because even though burn does affect the use of Body Press, if our attack is at neutral, because we've gotten 2 attack boosts, we will still then be able to take into account the multiple defense boosts that we have. Which at this point is pretty considerable. So I'm actually going to Coaching Steelix again. And I'm going to max Steel Spike into Rhyperior, even though there's a good chance it's got the weakness policy. I also have a weakness policy, and I have a lot of defense on me right now. And if they want to pop my weakness policy, that's just fine. Let's see. Luckily, Rhyperior is weak to both steel and ground, because I could not use Steel Roller if there was no terrain, like there currently is no terrain. They may not have even brought... They went for the Max Quake into... Name on top. Okay. That's okay. We got 2 coachings off and another Steel Spike. So I'm sitting at +4 defense, right? And they only boost their special defense. So this is going to do some damage here. Well, no. It's just a basic Steel Spike at this point. It's neutral damage, and that's how much it does. Okay, fine. But Body Press should be putting in some work now. There's the weakness policy. I was nervous about popping. And they went for Trick Room. I'm slower than you, sir. Are they going to go for ally switches and stuff now? Because that could affect my decision. No, I'm going to go going for high horsepowers. I could also go for curses. Why don't I do that? I'm just going to curse up. I'm going to follow me and curse up. Why not? This is insane. Yeah, why not just see if they want to go for ally switch? We can scout it while not even having to protect. Look at this. This is insane. That's stupid, and it's about to be worse. Okay, follow me. Curse. They can still like Nightshade, so I got to be careful about that. That's probably what they're going for, actually. But once I get 1 curse off. I'm already slower than Dustclops. What am I talking about? No, I'm not slower than Dustclops. I thought I was. I thought that Steelix was slower than Dustclops. I'm not totally sure why. Hold on. Steelix is base 30. What's Dustclops now? There's a Max Quake. That I'm ultimately okay with. And now we can go to our Dustclops. Yeah, what was I doing? I was looking up Dustclops' speed. Base speed. What are you? Steelix is base 30. I could have swore... I might have just been looking at the wrong thing. Okay, Dustclops is 25. Base speed 25. But Steelix is now... My Steelix is now slower, for sure. It makes me want to Pain Split into this Rhyperior. Maybe I can double up. But I think I want a high horsepower into Dustclops, just in case they go for an ally switch. Ugh, man. I really want to body press, though, into the Rhyperior. If they have a special attacker in the back, I'm going to feel like such an idiot. No, I have to be attacking things. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how much we can get out of here. Body press. Not as much as I wanted. And did I go for Pain Split or Nightshade? Oh, I think I went for Pain Split by accident. Yikes. Yeah, that's no good. I literally healed it. I literally healed it. Okay. Max Quake into Dustclops. There's still 4% left. Problem is, we gotta attack. Yeah, Steelix has no way of healing itself now. I messed that up. If I had gone for a Nightshade there into the Rhyperior, things could have looked a little different here. They might go for Ally Switch now. But maybe I can Pain Split into their Dustclops now. And let's try and... What moves do I know that their Dustclops has? They definitely have Trick Room, they definitely have Nightshade. And they They have Will-O-Wisp. Oh, so they might not even have Ally Switch. Hold on. I might have to play it like they don't have Ally Switch. I might have to win a speed tie here with the Dusclops. I don't think they have Ally Switch. Okay. Bye, Rhyperior. Let's get this let's get this Pain Split off. Let's win this speed tie, please. No. Oh, I'm okay. Do we have one more turn of Trick Room? Alright, it's something. It's something. What's the last Pokemon? Eee. Man. Oh, it's the Gastrodon. We're probably not going to be able to pull that out. I don't think. I'm slower, though. That's the thing that's nice. So I can double into Dusclops right now. Man, they never attacked with a super effective move, because then Steelix would have been even better here. Oh no. Gastrodon protected! Dude, I'm not attacking you. Hold on. That's amazing. Yes. And we attacked first. We won the speed tie that time. Oh my god. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. Things could be worse. They protected though, so they're probably faster. And I can't... I have to attack on this turn. I can't go for... Well, I don't have Protect. I have to attack on this turn. But I'm going to be faster than my own Steelix after the Curse. So why don't I just try and High Horsepower? There's a really good chance they just go for... If they have Recover too, by the way, then this is pretty much done. They've Scald. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Gastrodon does not have a lot of HP. I found that out today. Well, while testing. Oh! Hey, I'm okay with that. If they have Recover, this is bad. I'm going to Trick Room, though, right here. Just in case they have Protect or Recover, we can sort of scout that out a little bit. Is that right? Should I do that? Yeah, let's try it. Oh, we know they have Protect. We know that Gastrodon has Protect. I'm sorry. We got burned, which is annoying. It doesn't ultimately affect a ton, but just the fact that they're going to get a little more chip on every turn is kind of obnoxious. Let's go for Nightshade. I'm not the best at playing out these end games with Dusclops. The more you hurt the opponent... Yeah, so there's a Recover. The more you hurt the opponent... Basically, I gotta get really low. Which is kind of weird. Yeah, we might have to, like... This might go down to Timer or something. And a really annoying... I hate Timer. I'm not a fan of Timer. Go check my week 1 of the draft league I'm in. If you want proof on that, but... Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to try and play this out. I want to try and play this out, even if it does have to go to Timer. But I might fast forward if that's what ends up happening. I might fast forward it in the video. I'm just trying not to waste my PP here. If I'm in burn range... Ooh, did I just not... Oh, gosh. Alright, well, I probably just jumped out of the fast forward there for you to catch the end. I didn't play that right. obviously. I probably could have played it longer. Really great game to my opponent, though. Fun one. Hey, thank you so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. Feel free to use the team. Please let me know in the comments below if you end up using the team. It's really fun. It performed really well today, I think. Steelix is such a fun, weird Pokemon to use, and hey, that's what this channel is all about. I appreciate you hitting the 35-like goal. I appreciate you hitting the 50-like goal that I set as a joke. But ultimately, I just appreciate you checking out the channel. And yeah, keep watching, keep liking, keep commenting, keep helping the channel grow. I couldn't be more grateful for that. So thank you so much. And until next time, my name is Bernard.